Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. And once again, Merry Christmas. This is our official Christmas Day episode, hopefully. If I got around to editing these on time, you would have saw the holiday creamy vanilla Coke yesterday on Christmas Eve. So what are we doing for today's product? So I actually saw today's product before I saw the creamy vanilla Coke. And normally I would do things in the order that I saw them first. But because as I said in the previous video, originally when I saw the creamy vanilla Coke, I did not see that it was specifically for the holidays. I thought it was just a flavor they were putting out around the holiday, but it did actually say holiday on the label. However, I only just noticed that as I went to record these videos. So I wanted something that was actually holiday themed, and I didn't think that was, so that's why that was the Christmas Eve episode. But today's product does actually say holiday on the label, which is why it's today's Christmas item. So what is today's Christmas item? Well, before we get into that, let me switch the lights to normal with a simple snap of the fingers. And there we have it. We're back to normal lighting. So what is today's product? Well, today's product is M&M's Toasty Holiday Peanut. Yes, we have another new flavor of peanut M&M's. What is Toasty Holiday Peanut? I don't know. Is it just a roasted peanut? Which we did the honey roasted peanut not too long ago. Is there a difference between roasted and toasted? Yes. Does M&M know that? I don't know. We're going to find out. Are these just another version of regular peanut M&Ms in a holiday package? Possibly, but according to the label, no, because regular peanut M&Ms were still on the shelf right next to these. And it does specifically say Toasty Holiday Peanut. Don't know what holiday peanuts are. Never had holiday peanuts before. Had regular peanuts plenty of times. So let's crack these open and see what we think. I'm going to go ahead and rip the bag open here. And we're going to get one of our peanut M&Ms out. There we have it. Let's give it a proper smell test and see if it smells any different than a normal peanut M&M. Here we go. Oddly, that has the scent of ramen noodles. Not the noodles themselves, but like the little sachet, the broth powder, whatever you want to call it, the bouillon powder that's in it. Yeah, like when you first open up the bouillon packet, you're getting ready to add it into the noodles after you boil them. That scent that you get from that is what I'm smelling off of the shell of this. That's really weird. Let me smell the pack. That has a bit more of a toffee kind of smell to it. But these don't say anything about toffee that I can see. So yeah, the packaging smells a little bit like toffee. The M&M itself smells like ramen bouillon powder. All right, let's pop one in our mouth and see what it tastes like. Cheers. Okay, that's not just regular M&Ms. There is some type of flavor in it, but I can't quite place what it is. When I first bit into it, it tasted like the bouillon powder from the ramen. If you just dipped your finger into the packet and took a little taste of the powder, that's what I was getting. But then as I chewed it up, it started to have a bit more of a holiday spice kind of flavor. Maybe a little bit ginger or nutmeg-ish. I was going to say maybe a touch of cinnamon, but I'm not getting much cinnamon. I'm more getting like a ginger or nutmeg, but I'm not really sure. Honestly, what I'm kind of getting out of it now that it's lingered in my mouth for a minute is more of a candied peanut. And what I mean by that is if you've ever had, oh, what's that one candy that's peanuts that has like a candy shell around it? Not M&M's. I want to say Boston baked beans. Is that right? I'll put a picture of it up on the screen if I can find the one I'm talking about. It kind of has that kind of flavor of a candied peanut, but also has a bit of a holiday flavor to it. Like I said, like a ginger. I'm thinking more towards nutmeg than ginger because ginger is usually a lot stronger. So yeah, maybe took some Boston baked beans candies, not actual beans, but the candies are called Boston baked beans, and put them in a bowl, sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg over top of it, and gave it a good stir and tasted one. That's kind of the flavor I'm getting. Let's try one more. Yeah, not much else to add after the second one. The chocolate has a bit more of a creaminess, but I'm not quite sure why. I'm not sure what's causing the chocolate to taste more creamy versus a regular M&M. Because I've had holiday flavored M&Ms before, not this holiday flavored, but all the different M&Ms I've done over different holidays. I've had other ones that have had a ginger nutmeg kind of flavor to them, and the chocolate in those wasn't more creamy than the regular M&Ms. It was about the same consistency. This one, for some reason, the chocolate just takes on more of a creaminess, like it coats the tongue a lot better than a traditional M&M would. So that does add a little bit to the flavor, but I can't place why it's giving that effect. Do I like them? Yes. Would I seek them out again? If they come around on holidays, I will pick up a pack just for the holiday portion of it, just to be like, oh yeah, that's out again, let me grab one pack. But I would probably only do one pack per year. If it was out all the time, would I actively seek it out? No. It's a novelty thing. I'll try it once a year, one time a year, not multiple times throughout the month of December, November, whenever they come out. It would definitely be a one and and done each year. So I like them, but not enough to have them long term. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about the Toasty Holiday Peanut M&Ms. Again, don't know why they're toasted, but the holiday of it definitely is the candied nutmeg gingery kind of flavor, or that Boston baked beans kind of flavor. So that's definitely the holidayness of it. Toasted, don't know. So yeah, mostly tastes like the Boston baked beans, a little bit of nutmeg added to it, and nothing else to say about it other than that. So that's going to be it for this episode. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Links are in the description. Ring the bell. Make sure you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, once again, Merry Christmas. I don't think I said it in the last video, but Happy Holidays. If you celebrate something other than Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. We will see you again in 2026. Can't believe we're about to be in 2026 already. Seems like just the other day it was 2020, but here we are going on 6 years later. So thank you for watching, and until next time, cheers.